Hey guys, Richard Scout, Green Mountain Horsemanship. Nice cold day out here in North Carolina. I have this real nice, very well-bred, good-minded little filly in. She's from Virginia. She's going to be spending a couple months with us. Today's the first day that I'm going to introduce this Bullwhip to her. And you'll notice that I'm just kind of nonchalantly walking away from her, so I'm retreating from her. I'm not just going to sit there and try to make her stand still while I'm swinging this thing around. I'm just kind of swinging it. I don't have a tight grip on my rope. If she leaves, then I'll drift back towards those hips, bring her nose towards me, and then I'll back up a little bit and draw her in, kind of reward her. So as soon as she gives me those hips and looks at me, then I'm going to reward that. Make some noise with it. Encourage her to stand still. Put the whip over her back. Rub on her. Pull the whip away. Put it back on her. Take her hips away. When she stops, then I'll take that whip off of her back. So the whip might be a little bit scary, and she might think she needs to move her feet, but I'll just leave the whip on, take her hips away if she's moving, and then when she's stopped, then that's when I'll take the whip away. Just getting her used to it, rubbing it on her, picking my hand up, stopping that drift, getting around her hind legs. Good. She's a very curious little horse. She's kind of a nibbly little horse. But lots of retreat. Bring her nose with me. She sees her pasture mate up there running around. Walk back towards these hips, get her nose to me. There she goes. Walk back towards the hips, get that nose towards me. Good. And then what I'll do is I'll still be retreating, but I'll add a little bit of noise and a little pop. Walking in an arc towards her hips, a little bit of noise, a little pop. Retreat back, draw her in, send her around, draw her in, a little bit of noise, a little bit louder pop. So I'm gradually increasing those pops. And I'm constantly driving her in. So I'm drawing her, which means she's driving me. So she's driving what's scary to her. Good girl. Good girl. If I crack that whip and she bolts, then I'll just let that rope drift. And I'll go back towards her hips and gain control of those hips. She wants to move off. I'll take her hips away. Now well, when she's standing still looking at me, then the rope dies, or the whip dies. So get that whip working, ask her for her hips. She faces me, I drop the whip. Good. Rubber with it. Just getting her used to commotion and noise. Someday I'll be swinging a rope from her back. So getting her used to the whirly noise. When she kind of finds a place to settle, then I drop the whip. I reward that softness in her mind, that softness in her body. Good. Take those hips away. Take those hips away. every time she stopped, turned and facing me, then she gets a reward. When she settles, I settle. Back her up. There she goes. When her attention leaves me, I do something to get it back on me. Not holding her tight. She wants to nibble that rope, I'll let her. It's all about confidence building. Whatever process she needs to go through to gain that confidence, then I'll let her. Good. Try it with the left hand. Different side of her body. Get her attention back on me. Towards me. Good girl. So when you're introducing new things to them, just make sure you do a lot of retreating. Get that stimulus in front of them and retreat. Just play a little bit of approach and retreat with them. Don't take anything too seriously. If you don't want something to turn into a big deal, well, then don't turn it into a big deal. Lots of rubbing. Make that noise, drape it around her legs. Good girl. Get that noise, pop it above her back. Noise above her back. Good. So that's this little girl's first time ever having a bullwhip cracked around her. She did pretty dang good. I'll try to make some videos with this horse's progress as the weeks go by. Well, the number one thing when you're trying to get a horse confident around something is gain their curiosity by walking away. Have them drive what is scaring them. Make the wrong thing difficult, the right thing easy. And before long, they can kind of care less about a whip and where you're cracking it. So, thanks for watching. Build the confidence up in your horse by gaining their curiosity using approach and retreat. Always push the envelope so you're being progressive. Being progressive keeps their mind engaged with you. If you stay in one spot for too long, the horse will get bored, and then they'll start to pay attention to the other horses and everything else other than you. So keep them mentally engaged, keep them progressive, approach and retreat, go out, buy yourself a bullwhip, be patriotic, get a red, white, and blue one. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.